Hello, guys. Good morning from New York City. It's kind of a gray day here, but I have a quick story that I want to tell you. And when our book Seven at Sea came out last year, the question that we got asked the most often was, where did the idea come from to sail for a year as a family? And we usually don't have time to get into the nitty gritty of kind of the long answer, but I want to go back in time to where the whole thing actually started, which is, on the one hand, not really dramatic, but on the other hand, I find super encouraging because it's something that when I look back, I see how it really shaped our lives. And the thing is, it's so simple that anybody can do it right where they are right now, no matter what circumstances they're in, whatever idea they might have. And so this was it. A friend of ours was kind of ramping up to do some life coaching, and she needed some people to just practice, I guess. And Emily and I volunteered, and the first thing that she gave us was this set of questions, and she called them the blue sky questions. Blue sky meaning just sort of think of like a wide open, big sky, no limits, sky's the limit kind of a thing. And so she sent us these questions, and I spent, some time on it. But the questions are very simple, and they're things like, what would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do if money were no object? What would you do if you knew you would succeed? And these are sort of fairly standard kind of life coachy questions, but they were the first time that I had ever tackled them and given them any thought. And I spent time and I wrote answers. And part of the thing with this questionnaire is that you don't really, I think the key is to just write fast and write without trying to let all of your normal breaks and cautions and worries and fears get in the way. It's just sort of stream of conscious, just go with the flow, write down your answers. And so I wrote down a few pages of answers to each of these questions. And actually that was the first time that I had written down the idea, sail as a family. I'd written it out, and it was actually, I'd said that I wanted to sail in the Mediterranean. But I wrote this down February 8th, 2010. I have it, it's in my journal, so I know. Anyway, this question, this set of questions, and it wasn't until, we went and we learned how to sail, we took some lessons and kind of moved forward in things. And then we ended up moving aboard a boat, and we sailed from the Caribbean back to Manhattan in 2014 and all that. And it wasn't until I was actually writing the book, Emily and I were writing Seven at Sea, that I went back and we were trying to piece together the timeline of everything, because you'll discover if you try and do anything like this that your memory fails you quite easily. And so we were trying to be meticulous in doing our homework. And I went back and I realized that it was 4 years to the day, literally February 8th, 2014, that we moved aboard our sailboat. We weren't even supposed to move aboard that day. We were supposed to move aboard a month earlier, but because of technical difficulties, it got pushed back. Anyway, 4 years to the day that I'd written it down. And so I guess what I'm trying to get at is that these questions were powerful in a way that I didn't even realize until long after many things had run their course. And so I guess what I'm saying is, I want you to answer these questions with your own ideas, your own dreams, your own hopes, your own ambitions, and who knows, how long they take to play out. Maybe it's a few years, maybe it's a few months, and it might be much more immediate than that. But the point being that it plants these seeds that you just don't know when or how they're going to grow, but they're going to grow. And so, anyway, that's why on our website we've got all the questions available for free. You can download them. I'll put a link with this video. But I just want you to know that these blue sky questions truly changed my life, changed my family's life. And that's why we want to make sure that everybody has access to them. And everybody's answers are going to be different and unique and custom to you. But it does this beautiful, awesome thing where it plants the seed of an idea, or in fact, many ideas. And not all of them are going to come to fruition. Not all of them grow up and become a reality. but one or two or a handful of them do, and that can change everything. So anyway, on our website, it's theawesomefactory.nyc. You can go there and just click free, and it'll take you straight to the Blue Sky questions. You can download it, and I hope that you will take some time to think through what the answers to these questions will be for you and your own life. And I'm excited for you to see where they lead. And if you feel like you're interested in sharing with us either what your ideas are or kind of as you go along on your journey, how they're unfolding and coming to fruition, we always love to hear about people who are doing beautiful, amazing, awesome things in their own lives, and we also want to encourage and be cheerleaders for you. So share with us if you'd like, but most importantly, if you download it and you get the questions, then I don't know what everyone else's experience will be, but I hope that it's something awesome that you love. I know that, again, it genuinely changed my life. It wasn't something that I planned, but now that I can look back and see it, I'm eager to share it. So go click the link, download it, and who knows what'll happen. Thanks.